And welcome back. Welcome back to the second episode of Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice, the game from 2018, I believe. Still haven't checked that. If you've seen the previous episode, you can guess that I'm recording this in one session. At least these two episodes. But you obviously see it on different dates. If you've liked the first episode, I mean, you're not gonna know what's happening if you haven't seen the first episode. So please catch up with the first episode to know what's going on. Who is Senua? What are we actually doing right now? And stay for more, because the game is really interesting. I need to stress this again, because if you're just tuned in, you haven't heard my request from the previous episode. Please consider, when watching this, please consider using headphones, okay? Because the audio is chef's kiss, and there are lots and lots of dialogues, let's say, that you can fully experience only with a headset, because there's voices from different angles coming in. Well, obviously, the better the headset, the better. Okay, if that makes any sense. But yeah, any headset will do wonders as compared to not using any headset at all. So go ahead, do that. If you've liked the first episode, please consider liking the second one, this episode too. Subscribe, hit that bell button, don't forget, because that would mean a lot to me if you did that, or if you checked out other content that I'm creating, because obviously I'm not doing only gaming stuff. So yeah, check out my channel, check out my other films. Maybe you'll find something you like, or something you can benefit from. Stick around, because there's heaps of different stuff going on this channel. And let's dive in and continue Senua's Sacrifice. So we're now entering an arena. Don't remember what do we have to do here.
Overcome Valraven's final illusion to face him in his keep. I know you can do it, Senua. You have the sight.
We both see the darkness. We can fight it together.
So we can't go there. It's really dark right now. And we can't get up here. Can't go anywhere. Let's try going someplace else. This looks or maybe not. Oh, there's a lot. Okay. So dark, I can barely see anything. Hope you can see it a bit better. Okay, now... Yes, we have a branch there. Can I just jump?
Speak to me, Drew. Tell me a story.
Senua, listen. I will tell you the tale of a man called Findan. The Northmen captured Findan's sister, and his father sent him to pay for her release. But they took his gold, put him in chains, and held him for a day and a night without food or water. Then they released him. I don't know why. Upon his return, his father's enemies in Erin set fire to his home. His father burnt to death, and his brother was killed. But he escaped with sorrow in his heart. His father's enemies offered redress for his loss and invited him to a feast. It was at a hall near the sea. But when he went there, they betrayed him to the Northmen, who enslaved him and took him to hell. 6 years later, his slave masters landed on the shores of Orkney, burning all before them. And into that fire, Findan made his escape. What was Findan burnt away that day. But from the flames, a new man stepped forward, and Druth was born. Druth, the man that I am now. And though Findan never set eyes on his dear sister again, I, Druth, have found you, Senua.
I wish you could have seen my home before these dark times.
So Findan... Druth was Findan. If you've read the Silmarillion, you could remember the name of Findan. Findan Findabar, I think. I don't remember who he was or anything.
The gate is open. Open.
This darkness. I know it from the wilds. It's coming back for me. I'm still here. Are you too? Where are we? I remember. It didn't end well in the wilds. It never does. You think you can overcome the darkness, make sense of it, and once relief settles in, it strikes out of nowhere, throwing you helplessly back into the maelstrom, drowning the mind in fear, deeper, deeper, dragging you down so far into the void that maybe this time there is no coming back. But there, in the darkness,
Senua,
she remembered what he told her.
hear me. Reach out to me. Senua, take my iron mirror. Look into it, for it is a window into the underworld. Within, you will see the face of the darkness that you fear. And if you focus, like I have taught you to, you will also see that as much as the darkness has you trapped within its veil, it too is trapped within yours. Focus. Focus! Focus!
I see you. I see you now. You led me to the wilds. You trapped me there.
its purpose. I think it stops time, but I don't really know how to use it. Ah, okay. So this was it. What the?
They're winning.
Okay. I lost. First death. Have to be more careful. Well, obviously it's not Dark Souls. Oh great, I used...
He's gone again. He's gone. Whoa.
Great, so now they started throwing things. Okay, it's not very responsive.
Don't let them get behind you. Keep on. Not over yet.
Okay, let's charge our little mirror.
He finished him. There he is.
Three of
Prepare
them.
yourself.
Great.
Attack.
Well, they did say one thing, right? Can't get them to sneak up on me from behind. It's not the worst model of fighting.
They're overwhelming. Focus now. Oh. Focus now.
She's moving despite the time freeze of the mirror. Or freeze, I don't really know.
He's hurt. There's blood.
just called it a day.
I never beat you in the wilds, did I? It was an illusion. But not this time!
The mark of Valraven. One of the keys to the gate to Helheim. Hold it in your mind's eye.
With every battle, the darkness grows stronger. Every victory bringing her closer to defeat. Unfair, isn't it? In those dark winter nights in the wilds, there were times when she considered letting go. If it weren't for Druth, a chance encounter in the wilds, she would not have heard his stories of the Northmen. And she would not have this chance to find Dillion's soul.
I'm coming. I still hear you.
Okay, so we have the mark of Valraven. Now the sun's up. You can see.
When she was younger, she would lay in the grass and stare at the clouds. And there she saw them. Elusive. Shifting faces. After a while, she could see the faces everywhere. In the trees, the mountains, caves.
Going back, I need to check something. I mean, we thought we won, but I don't really know. Nice pop-up there in the background. Don't really know what was it about. Mark, oh, nice pop-up in the background. What was it about? Mark of Valraven, do we actually have it? Maybe there was something to focus on to see. What? What? Have I just... What? Both sides lead us back? What? Okay, I don't remember this. I also don't remember what's Surtr's challenge. What are we going to do there?
If you look for them.
Senua. Mother? Senua, you have the sight. Just like I do.
Once you can see into the underworld. The underworld and all the souls within it will see you. Don't be afraid when they speak to you. I will always be here to guide you.
Did you see her? That was her mother, Galena. She was a priestess, a healer. She taught Senua to see the weave that binds the world together. And it was beautiful. It was a time before the darkness. But when it did come, it first came for her mother. Senua still sees her face from time to time, hidden in the world. Like she's still watching over her. She misses her so much.
Did we really do it so many... so many puzzles? Where the hell am I? Like that.
Finish this! End it now! You finished it! Ready, capable warrior. Remember your training. Quickly get up!
Okay, so the challenge is to give me more enemies. Okay.
There's another challenge.
She hasn't chosen.
So now, Surtr.
Surtr, the fire giant, has answered. He comes from a land older than mankind. And the Northmen call upon his flaming sword to raise their enemies to the ground. Find him, Senua, and spill his blood.
Okay. Well, this will be fun.
She found the wretched old fool on her way back from the wilds. An outcast. He was badly burnt all over. She took pity on him. He was not born for this world. Like her, who spoke of his own darkness. The Northmen.
Some of us further than others. Your father cannot see what you see, but There is nothing wrong with seeing the world the way you do.
It's good to have a close eye. Maybe I've already missed something. I don't know. I guess you'll be the ones to tell me in the comments. But it's good to keep an eye out on different things. Okay, I think we're gonna have another fight here. Yeah, definitely looks like another arena.
He's gone! He's down! Finish him! They've surrounded you! Behind you! Stop them!
Okay, 2
I can
rooms.
still smell it.
The sweet, sickly stench of burning human flesh. And I still hear their cries carried in the wind. Do you hear them too, Senua?
Yes, I heard their screams, and I still hear them now.
Okay, somewhere here. Is the tell you?
Are they screaming?
I need to come closer. What's going on?
Focus! Now!
Yes, now we have it. Okay, so Surtr's puzzles were finding runes. I kinda remember. And the closer we get to the solution, to a rune that is the solution, you can see them. Okay. Okay, now we should be really close. Okay.
The path to Helheim is sealed to the living. But you already walk amongst the dead. Look towards the gate, and you will see that it has opened. When they first came to my lands, I knew enough of their tongue to beg for mercy, and they took me as a slave. I wish now that they had slaughtered me like the others. I rode their storm of fire, death, and slavery to many lands. This darkness you speak of? I know it well.
And I'm still here to fight it.
Okay, this looks like another arena. I have to be honest, the fighting isn't too engaging.
Behind you! They've come for you! She will die. He knows what to do. Remember the warrior trials. Too many of them. Find a good position. Let them behind you. Surprise him! Finish this! Finish him! Finish this! End it now!
Not gonna lie, not the most fun thing to do, the fighting.
When you see a fire gate of Surtr, know that only a sacrifice will stoke the fires of Muspel and let the dead walk through.
Find the fire, Senua, to follow the path to Surtr.
Hell will not give you the answers you want. But you mustn't look away from the horrors it does offer. Because you cannot overcome suffering if you refuse to look at it.
Where's the fire gone? Where's it gone?
Fire's disappeared. Fire.
Surtr
is through there.
He's waiting for her. You can't get through. How will she get through?
She'll need to find another way.
Truth said, find your own path.
There's always another way.
The Northmen tell this story. Before the Earth was created, there was a world called Muspel. Because it was in the south, it was bright and hot, flaming, burning. Sparks that flew out from Muspel became the stars. Other sparks melted ice in the frozen world of Niflheim, creating the body of the first giant, Ymir. Muspel is one of the 9 worlds, and is now the land of the fire giants. And people from elsewhere cannot endure a journey there.
Okay, so I think I've already missed 2 or even 3 stories. I'm not gonna lie, doesn't look good.
Another gate.
She needs to find it. Another fire site.
Okay, but let's not focus on it yet. Right.
It's
Another
too far.
fight.
She'll never find it. She'll never make her way back.
She needs to remember the way back.
What happens when she finds it? Remember
Everything will burn.
Concentrate. Concentrate on where you're going. She needs to remember the path.
Everything will burn, then how will she find the way back?
She won't. She won't be able to tell.
The Northmen made fire sacrifices, burning slaves like me to reveal the path to Surtr. I searched for meaning in their suffering, in their eyes, but they just screamed like helpless pigs. Do your gods answer your prayers, Senua? I asked the gods for mercy, all of them, even theirs. None answered. In the end, I set myself free.
Defy the gods, Senua. Find your own path, like I find mine.
My gods abandoned me. I am alone.
This is not a game for kids. That much is certain. Do we have here another story to be told? Yes, we're already past the red ones. I don't know where they were.
The Northmen say that the defender of Muspel is called Surtr, the foremost of the fire giants. His name means the Black One, because he is like something burnt. The Northmen believe that he sits at the border of Muspel with his flaming sword, and at the end of the world he will leave his post. He will travel to Asgard and Midgard, waging war against all the gods. He will be victorious, and then burn the whole world with fire.
Yes, the infamous Ragnarok. There is just one more thing to Ragnarok. Because after Ragnarok, when all the gods will be dead, the entire world will go back to life. And once it goes back to life, I mean, okay, the world burns down to the ground, gods die, everything dies, but the world then gets reborn, reshaped, and there are only humans left. None of the 9 worlds remain, but there is a world of humans, and there is this interpretation of that mythology that we now are living.
The Northmen of Hell worship the Devourers, insatiable gods of darkness. I come from Erin, Senua, where I once followed my own gods, the Tuatha De Danann.
Why did you abandon your gods?
Senua, I was a man of knowledge, not a warrior. To survive, I did things. Bad things. Like you, Senua. The man I once was has died. And when that happens, even gods you worship can die with you.
Yeah, that we are now here today living in post-Ragnarok times. Nothing. Okay, there we go. That's just an interpretation. I've also heard a very interesting interpretation, which I'm not going to share here, because I'm going to save it for a different movie for YouTube in the religion segment. Okay, don't go into the fire. Yeah. Okay, great. Hand is becoming blacker. Need to do that again. Okay, watch out.
You did this! This is your fault!
Oh, great. Now then. Stopping time does save us from dying.
You say your world has collapsed. Good. Let it collapse, and have the courage to shed your tears.
Raise your world to the brine!
My world is dead.
Only then, as with a newborn, Will you see the world anew?
No, I see nothing now.
Playing this game when it's going to be dark is going to be really funny. I've had immense anxiety attacks today. And the only thing I was capable of doing after several hours was this. No, it's not just playing games, you know? It's I can at least talk to
Tell me
someone
truth.
when I have
How did you escape your darkness?
anxiety.
Once I found my purpose, I was no longer enslaved to the suffering I had to endure to reach it. Unclouded by fear, I could see it clearly in others. Even my captors feared the fire of Surtr. And so, during one raid, I took my chance and ran, knowing that they would not follow. The fool ran into the fire. They left me for dead. Maybe they were right to. But here I am. Free.
I'm glad I found you in the wilds. I wouldn't have made it without you.
No, screw that. Leaving. Okay, probably cut that piece out. It was taking too long, and I am going someplace else. Perhaps this room will be unlocked when I do something else first. Okay. There we go. See you. That's one room opened. What? Still not open. Oh, come on. The whole process of adjusting the room could be a little bit quicker, you know. Okay, this is the place for the... Oh, from the other side, okay. And which one is it now?
The Northmen believe that the world will be destroyed someday. They call it Ragnarok, the destiny of the gods. Asgard will be attacked by Surtr and the fire giants. A monstrous wolf will swallow the sun, and the gods will fight in vain against their enemies. There is nothing they can do to prevent it, but Odin ever seeks knowledge and magic, hoping to find a way to postpone that dark day.
I've just realized the camera's frozen again. I mean again, because when I do Spiritfire and publish, it did freeze at times. I don't know why this keeps happening, but it does keep happening. So apologies. Okay, and we're back. Sorry for those 2 cuts. I needed to grab a bite of something. Yeah, this was the place. This was the place of the last rune. Probably you saw it, but yeah, just wanted to comment on. Okay, you really need to focus and be aware of your surroundings and look every possible way, everywhere. But hey, sometimes it's the way it goes.
Senua, if I can survive the fire of Surtr and escape my darkness, then so can you.
Run, Senua! Run! Through the fire! Keep running! Go on! Nothing will stop! Run, Senua! Run!
Don't. She's dying. It's
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. This darkness takes everything. Everyone.
Senua, are you sure you want to do this? We can fight this together, side by side. We always do.
This is my battle. I have to face it alone, away from you.
Where will you go?
I don't know.
For how long?
I don't know.
I believe in you. You know that. Just promise me that you will come back to me. I want you to say it. I want you to say it.
I will come back to you. I promise.
Come on.
Spill the blood of Surtr and take his mark, and I will change you from the underworld and forever be in your debt.
You destroyed everything, everyone, but not me. Fight me now!
She's so weak. They can see you're weak. Get out of the way!
not gonna lie, Valraven was a bit more tricky to defeat.
For every battle won, a greater battle takes its place. And so it goes. Until we fall. And in the end, we all fall. Even the gods have their time. Yet we still go on. Why?
I made a promise, and I will go to hell to keep
I
it.
die free, knowing you will carry my stories with you. I have fulfilled my quest.
Yes, you have.
When the darkness comes, I vow to guide you in this life and the next to fulfill yours.
Then I will see you in hell.
Be ready to face horror in the eye, as I have, to find your answers, your quest, your truth.
Absolutely incredible. That part.
Druth was a troubled man, a scholar turned slave. They tortured him, took him with them on their raids, drove him to madness, spreading this new form of darkness to new worlds, to my world.
Apart from everything, I mean the whole scenery, the corpses, the burned bodies, all those people, it's absolutely...
Senua saw a deep connection form between the Northmen and the darkness. If his tales of hell were true, then that was the source of it. She learned everything she could from him, until she too could see what he saw.
I'm not commenting on that, because I know more or less what to expect from this game, because I've already played it and finished it. But to someone who just has never played it, seeing this, it's horrible. As I've said
Have you
before.
ever died before? It's a serious question. When the illusion of self is shattered, you simply cease to be. Though it may not seem that way to others, you know when it is true. You can feel it. A stranger in your own body. An imposter. And nothing is the same ever again. Senua has died before, and she will do so again. You can be sure of that.
With the mark of Valraven and the mark of Surtr, you may cross the bridge over the River of Knives to Helheim.
And I think this is the end of episode 2. We've already did the mark of Valraven. We did the mark of Surtr. So now we open the gates to hell, but we'll do that in the next episode. So thank you for playing, thank you for watching, sorry. No, thank you for watching, thank you for being here. As I've said in the previous video, if you have any information, comments, knowledge of mythology, on the Picts, on Vikings, feel free to comment, share as much information as you possibly can, if you will. Please subscribe, like, comment, and stick around for more episodes of Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice, and for other materials, other games that I will be playing and leaving here for you to enjoy. See you around.